Before the video starts, I want to make a quick announcement. It might be a few minutes long, so I will be putting the timestamp to skip it in my comment, which will be pinned in the comment section. It's basically about Patreon, and normally this would just be a normal self-promotion, I guess, but this is a bit different. If you are a returning subscriber of me, then you might already know I haven't uploaded in a few months, and that's for numerous reasons. One of them being that I have a job outside of YouTube, and it's been taking up a lot of my time. And right before I left, I opened up a Ko-fi because I thought I was ready. I thought I had enough time, enough motivation. I thought everything was ready. But then, about, I'd say, 2 weeks, not even, after promoting it like hell, a lot of personal stuff happened, and I ended up having to use a lot of my money. I don't want to go into it. Like I said, it's personal, but just know that I didn't really have a lot of time to be making videos anymore, and I lost a lot of motivation. I started working more, and I thought, I would still get the videos done, that my channel would have to wait, but I would have to focus more on the people who paid for videos for my Ko-fi. But I recorded about 3 of them at a time, but I never got to editing or making the thumbnail for them, and they've just been sitting waiting to be edited and ready for 2 months now, which is ridiculous. And I'm at a point where I am just like, those people who paid, I fucked them over. Basically, they didn't ask for this, and it's not their fault. And I'm sure a lot of them feel ripped off, because that's essentially what I did. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for myself. It's been 2 months, and that is unacceptable. And I've been trying to get it to a point where I can handle it myself and get my shit together, have enough money to where I'm okay with making YouTube videos, because right now, even though my YouTube videos are monetized, I don't make any money off of them. But since I'm not getting paid from YouTube, the Ko-fi was a good way to get extra money, they just never got their audios, and I've been trying to get to a point where I can, whether I want to or not, I need to get off my ass and focus on that. But I've been focusing so much on work lately, it's just, I don't think I can do it by myself anymore, because it's been 2 months, and God knows when I will have them all ready, because there's a lot of people. So I've decided that instead I would just pay them back. So I've been trying to, get the money to do that. But like I said, it just hasn't been working out. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I've been wanting to put a Patreon out for a long, long time, and I was wanting to promote it in a fun way, in a, nice way, maybe for a special, but it sucks that this is how I'm doing it. I don't want to have to ask my subscribers for help. I need to swallow my pride and be okay with that, because it's not just about me, it's about the people who literally paid for audios. I'm asking you guys for help. Please don't feel like you have to. It would help out a lot. But if you're not in the best financial situation, please don't. This is my problem I made for myself, and I'm just trying to get through it the best I can. Hopefully I'll get back to making normal YouTube videos soon, which is why I made this. I made this one because I needed a way to promote the Patreon, since this is honestly, at the moment, as embarrassing as it is to say, I think this is the only really way I will be able to pay those people back. Anyway, I'll get to the video now. I'm sorry for taking up so much time, and hopefully you enjoy the video. Goodbye.
Hey! Long time no see. Do you know what today is? It's Friday. In other words, it's payday. Do you have my money? What? You don't? Oh. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. It's not like you used the same excuse last week. You know, I like to think myself as someone who's nice. I give you so many chances, but I kind of feel like you're using me. I really do try. It's like you don't even care. You know, my mother once told me that I need to be careful with who I choose to hang out with, because people, in the long run, want to use you. And I don't want to use you. I would never. And I'd like to think you wouldn't want to use me, right? You see, I think we're friends. You would say the same too, right? Of course, we're best friends. We're best buddies. As long as you give me my goddamn money. Because you see, I wouldn't test me if I were you. Because if you do, I assure you, you won't like the outcome. But as a little warning, a little playful warning, I'll give you something less painful. Something that hopefully sets an example. Which is these lovely lockers here. Let's just go ahead and open one up and stay. You're going to stay in here overnight. And in the morning, when a janitor finally sees that there's a kid yelling for help from inside, then you can go. And the first thing that should be on your mind, actually, what should be on your mind the entire night you're in there, is how you're going to get my money. You see, I was nice to you last week, but this week is going to be different. I want my money on Wednesday, this Wednesday, and Friday, counting as a normal week, but the additional Wednesday. That's pretty generous to me, if you asked for my opinion. But anyway, I think it's time I close this. Have fun, okay? Look, it even has enough room. You can, maybe, if you try hard enough, move your elbows. Alright, bye now. Oh, shit, what are you doing? you just... Oh my fucking god. Open, you fucking asshole. I guess my mother was right. Why? Why? Are you stupid? I was being nice to you. Giving you a choice. I thought we were friends. Don't look at me like that. You know it's true. I only ever try to be nice to you. I would watch your tone if I were you. I'm already pissed having to stay the night in here with you. Like I said, you might have been able to move your elbows if you were alone, but with me in here, you're so warm. Move. Oh wait, you can't. Why did I have to be the one against the fucking door? You got the more comfy edge on your back. I got all these rigid edges, and you pressing against me isn't helping. This isn't cute, I hope you know. You probably set this up. You're probably enjoying this, aren't you? Deny it all you want. But your face, your bright red little cheeks say otherwise. People like you piss me off. You're lucky I haven't put my hands on you. Because if I did, trust me, I would be way more brutal than all the other guys that I have do it for me. Consider yourself lucky. Or should I say, you could have considered yourself lucky. Because I wasn't gonna let it get to that. Because, you know, I kind of liked you. More than all the other kids I fucked with. All my other friends. My clients, you could say. You were the only one I really considered an actual friend. Maybe not. I'm sure you already saw through that, but at least someone I considered interesting. If that makes sense. Don't let it go to your head, though. You're still an asshole. Any kind of mercy I've shown you so far that normally I wouldn't give to others, I hope you know it's gone right out the door. And if I could bring my arms up and strangle you right now, I would. We're not getting any sleep tonight, I hope you know. Prepare for one of the most annoyingly uncomfy nights you have ever had. I'm sure you've had your fair share of spending the night in a locker before, haven't you? Never by me, though. Never by me, because I was always so generous. But I haven't. I have never been in a locker before. Let alone with someone else. And I don't plan on ever being here again. And listen, if you tell anyone that this happened, I swear you will be even more dead than you already are. But whatever. If I'm gonna have to spend time with you for, what, another 8 hours, maybe? I don't even know what time it is. All I know is it's not any time soon before school starts. Great. But you know, if we're gonna be in here together, we might as well try and get along. So humor me. Humor me. Tell me a joke. Make me laugh. Make me try and feel sorry for what I'm gonna do to you when we get out of here. You have roughly 8 hours to do so, so go ahead. Show me what you got. Nothing? Really, you have nothing? You're just gonna sit there looking all flustered. Don't think I don't know how you look at me. I can tell. Maybe that's one of the reasons I go so easy on you. Usually everyone else is always just frozen, staring at me with nothing but fear in their eyes. But you're different. You always looked at me with something else. Of course, there's always been fear there as well. Don't get me wrong. I mean, who couldn't be scared of me? I'm me. But there was always something else as well. Something that always caught my attention. Whatever, I'm getting ahead of myself. What is it that made you do it? Definitely wasn't fear. Or maybe it was. Maybe you're scared of being alone. Then again, anyone doesn't want to be alone in a dark locker in the middle of the night for hours on end. I get that. But you could have tried to run instead. But instead you pulled me in. Why is that? If you were feeling like doing something rebellious towards me, that you knew either way would end badly, why'd you pick this? Answer me. Why did you pick... That was my first... You are so dead. When we get out of here, you just want to dig a deeper hole for yourself, don't you? I'm gonna make you regret that. I can't believe you did that. I think this is what I meant by that other thing in your eye. Like I said, there was always fear, but I think the other thing was bravery. As cliche as that sounds. I don't know, something about you just made me feel like there was something burning in you that just made you want to disobey. Rebel. Like this. You know what? Fuck it. Forget Wednesday. Forget Friday. Instead, as soon as we get out of here, let me take you somewhere. Don't look all scared on me now. It's nothing bad. I promise. Somewhere nice. Not too nice, but nice. With all of the kids' money I've collected over the years, I have enough to afford somewhere decent to go. But until then, let's try and get to know each other, I guess. Since we really don't. I've known you for years, but not you, just your financial situation. Let's try and start over, okay? See where that gets us. But if I don't like it, I will warn you. I will bash your fucking face into the school cement. But hopefully you swoon me enough to where that doesn't have to happen. Okay? Okay. But anyway, tell me about yourself.